Okay, thought I'd show everybody a simple way that we save some money. Everybody's trying to save money right now with all these crazy times going on. So we started making our own laundry detergent. We've been doing this for a while now. It's very inexpensive. It works great. Trust me, my wife is very picky, and she really likes the stuff. So I thought I'd take a little bit and show you guys how to make it. It's super simple. There's videos on the internet on this, but I thought I'd give you guys a quick rundown of how it works. Okay, all these products can be had very inexpensively. The washing soda and the borax, I just checked, are running right around $5 a box. You might be able to find them for $4 or $6, but nonetheless, very inexpensive. The bars of soap here, you can use either this Zote soap or the Fells Naphtha. Each of these are about $1 a bar. You'll use one bar for each time you make this, and you'll use 1 cup of borax and 1 cup of washing soda. So you get multiple uses out of the borax and the washing soda for your $5 for each box. But we use an entire bar, one or the other. These are just some options. We started off using the Fells Naphtha. The wife picked up the Zote the last time. She seems to prefer this, and I prefer this also because I think it smells a little better, and it's made in the USA, where the Zote is made in Mexico. So you start off. We're going to make it out of the Fells this time. The Fells is a little more difficult to grate up, but what you're going to want to do is start out and just take and grade your soap up into a bowl, and it's just going to make this all easier to melt. So I'm going to get this all grated up, and then I'll show you guys what we do from there. All right, we got our soap all grated up, made it just real fine, make it easier to melt. And right now I've got some water in a pot that we're starting to heat. It doesn't really matter how much you put in there. We're going to be adding more to it later. Just something to start melting everything into. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump all of our soap into the water and just kind of mix this around till everything melts. After this melts, then what we're going to do is we will add in 1 cup of the borax and 1 cup of the washing soda, and then that will be about it. I'll show you after I get this stuff melted down. Usually only takes about a minute. Okay, so the soap is all melted down, so I'm going to start off by adding in 1 cup of the washing soda, and our 1 cup measuring cup has gone MIA, so I'm going to do it with a ½ cup at a time. Get that stirred in. And then we'll get ready and do 1 cup of the borax. And stir that in. And same deal, we want to make sure that everything's dissolved. Sometimes the soda will like to clump up a little bit, so I try to try to smash all those clumps with this spoon. And it'll start really gelling up after you add those two ingredients in. And after this is done, what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to dump this into a 5-gallon bucket, and we're going to fill the bucket up with water. So not only is this inexpensive to do, but it's going to yield 5 gallons of laundry detergent. 5 gallons actually doesn't last us a whole lot. My wife does a lot of laundry, but for normal people, that would last you quite a while. And we're essentially making 5 gallons of this laundry detergent for roughly, I don't know, $1 for the bar. Figure probably not even $1 of each of the other boxes. You know, I'd say there's probably more than, you know, there's definitely more than 5 cups in one of those boxes. So, you know, we'll call it $3 for 5 gallons. Pretty inexpensive, and the stuff works great. So I'm gonna finish heating this, and I'll set you guys up over by the sink and show you it going into the bucket. Okay, so now we're gonna take our soap and dump it into the 5-gallon bucket. We give the pot a rinse just to help get everything in there. And then we're going to fill it up with warm water. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to put a lid on this thing and let it sit. And it will it'll gel up after it sits and comes back to room temperature, and then it'll be ready to use. And you can use it at the same quantity that you would your normal laundry. You just have to kind of play with that a little bit. But like I say, it works great. It saves us a bunch of money. I know my wife loves not having to purchase laundry detergent anymore, and it literally takes 5 minutes to make this stuff. It's not time consuming at all. All right, here's a quick shot of this stuff after you fill the bucket, and you're basically diluting the concentrate. What I'll do is here a little later on this evening, I'll take another shot of it after it's had time to sit up, and you guys can kind of see the consistency of it. Okay, here's the consistency of the finished product. We've already used a little bit of it for a couple loads. I hope you guys try it out and like it. Let me know what you think.